Hello, good day, good day, good day. This is Paula, and I wanted to jump on to make sure you had all the information that you needed about the child tax credit advance payments that are going to start rolling out on July 15th. So if you haven't heard about it, be sure and get your pencil and paper. Listen up. I'm going to give you all the inside scoop, okay? So the child tax credit will give you financial relief with automatic monthly payments, and that is starting July 15th this year. Now, this is a part of the stimulus package that the Democrats passed earlier in the year. So we're all pretty familiar with the child tax credit. And if you recall, you used to get $2,000 for every child that you had. And then somewhere in the middle of tax season, after some of you had already gotten your tax return done, the new stimulus package came out, the pandemic relief package, and they changed it. And all of a sudden, you were getting $3,600 for your children under 6 years old, $3,000 if your child was between 6 and 16. And then what was also new is that you got $3,000 for your 17-year-old children. Well, now this is the second part of that. They're doing something a little bit extra and a little bit new this year. So even if you weren't eligible in the past, whether you were high income or even if you were low income, listen up, get your pen, take good notes because you may be eligible for this upcoming rollout, okay? So who is eligible? Couples. Those are you that filed married filing jointly, couples. Couples making less than $150,000 a year. You're eligible. Single parents. So if you filed head of household and you make less than $112,500, you're eligible. You're going to qualify. Now, how are the payments going to be sent to you? The payments are going to be broken up into monthly payments. $300 for each child under 6, and then $250 for your children that are between age 6 and age 17. Okay, now these payments are going to happen for 6 months between July and December. Again, that's $300 for the children that are 6 and under, and then for under 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $300. For those that are already made 6 up to 17, you're going to get $250. Now, this is covering the first half of the credit. Now, remember, I told you the credit is $3,600 for the children under 6. And then that you get that higher amount for those that are 6 to 16, you get $3,000. So what they're doing is they're giving you an advance on half of the credit. So $1,500 you're going to get between July and December. And then the remainder of that credit, you're going to file on your 2021 taxes. Okay, got it? So when you do your taxes next April, you'll get the second half of the payment. So this is an advance, okay? So how do you make sure that you get your money? So if you've already filed your 2020 taxes, if you filed last year for 2019, or maybe you signed up for the economic impact payments, which was the stimulus when you went online, you were a non-filer, but you wanted to make sure you got your money. You did any of those things, 2020 taxes, 2019 taxes, or the economic impact payments. If you went to use that IRS tool, then you're going to get it automatically. You're automatically signed up as long as they have your direct deposit information. Now, if you have not yet filed 2020 taxes and you did not yet file your 2019 taxes, then it'll be important that you go online and that you sign up so that you will be able to be eligible. So there is a website that the IRS has set up that allows you to go and opt in. You can also choose to opt out, or you can update your address and your direct deposit information where you would like your payments to go. Now, payments are scheduled to go out on July 15th. And after that, they're going to come out on the 15th of every month. August will be a little bit different. They'll come out on the 13th of August, but they'll be sent the same time every month to the bank account that you provided, okay? So it's important if you have any updates that you do go about getting that done. Now remember, it is married couples who make under 150, head of household under 112,500, so that's 112,500, and anyone else that makes under 75,000, you're eligible for the full amount. But there's still hope. If you happen to be married and you make under 400K, if you happen to be head of household and make under 200K, and then everyone else that makes under 200K, you still can get something. So you may not get the full amount, but you'll be eligible to get about $166 per child per month. So even at those higher income levels, you still may be eligible to get some smaller amount, okay? So that's if you make under 200K, you may get something. So that's great news. Now, remember I said they're going to automatically enroll you if you've already done your taxes, if you had children, they already have your banking information. But you can choose not to get this. You can say, listen, I have enough discretionary income right now. I don't want this. I'll wait till I do my taxes next year. That's okay. You just go online to that website and you opt out. And then you can take the full credit next year, okay? So you're not losing it because all they're doing right now is giving you an advance, okay? Now, it's okay if you do want to get that. If you say, listen, this is great news. It can really help my cash flow, give me some extra money to be able to take care of my family. That is no problem. Don't worry. The IRS has said that the child tax credit payments, they're not considered income for any family, and they won't impact any other federal benefits like SSI or SNAP or WIC, anything like that. So it's not considered taxable income. Again, it's just an advance on the child tax credit that you are going to receive when you do your taxes next year. So one of the things that you want to keep in mind, for example, is if there was a baby that you had, right? If you were blessed and you added some additions to the family, since you've done your 2020 taxes, so somewhere between January and today, then you want to go ahead and go on that website and update that so that the new children that you brought into your family are also considered, okay? So any questions, be sure, put them in the chat. I'll try and get them all answered for you. I'm also going to include a link to the IRS website so that you can go and update your information up in the post. And in the meantime, remember to live freely. Bye-bye.